In this video, we're going to talk about how to convert a fraction into a decimal. And the key is to use long division. So we're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. So we're going to put the 5 on the outside, that's the divisor, and on the inside, the dividend, we have a 1. Now, 5 doesn't go into 1, so we need to add a 0, but we need a decimal point. How many times does 5 go into 10? 5 go into 10 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10, but because we have 0.2, we need to include the decimal. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have a remainder of 0, which tells us that we're finished, and the quotient is the answer. So 1 over 5 as a decimal is equivalent to 0.2. So that's how you can convert a fraction to a decimal. Now let's work on another example for the sake of practice. If you want to try this problem, feel free to pause the video. So let's convert 1 over 4 into a decimal. So let's put the denominator on the outside, and the dividend, what goes on the inside, will be the numerator. So that's going to be 1. Now 4 doesn't go into 1 because 1 is smaller, so we need to add a decimal point and a 0. How many times does 4 go into 10? 4 goes into 10 2 times. 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 0.2 will be 0.8. 10 minus 8 is 2, so 1.0 minus 0.8 is 0.2. Now 4 doesn't go into 2, so we need to bring down a 0. Now how many times does 4 go into 20? If you're not sure, you can write the multiples of 4. And next to it, we can just write integers starting from 1. 4 goes into 20 5 times. 4 times 5 is 20. So we could put the 5 here, and this will be 0.20. And we have a remainder of 0, and the quotient is our answer, which is this, 0.25. So 1/4 as a decimal is equal to 0.25. So that's how you can convert a fraction to a decimal. For the sake of practice, let's work on one more example. Go ahead and convert 5 over 8 to a decimal. So the denominator is going to be the divisor, and the numerator is the dividend. Now 5 is smaller than 8, so we need to add a 0 and a decimal point. Now how many times does 8 go into 50? Well, let's write down the multiples of 8. We got 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. 80 will be 8 times 10. We don't really need to go that far. All we need is the first 9 multiples of 8. And we can do almost any long division problem with 8. So how many times does 8 go into 50? What is the highest multiple of 8 just under 50? That's going to be 48. So 8 goes into 50 6 times. 8 times 6 is 48, so 8 times 0.6 must be 4.8. 5.0 minus 4.8 is 0.2. Now 2 is smaller than 8, so we need to add a 0. Now how many times does 8 go into 20? 8 goes into 20, or in other words, what is the highest multiple of 8? Just under 20. That's going to be 16. So 8 goes into 20 2 times. 8 times 2 is 16, so 8 times 0.02 is 0.16. Now 20 minus 16 is 4, so 0.20 minus 0.16 is 0.04, and we need to bring down another 0. How many times does 8 go into 40? 8 goes into 40 5 times, so we're going to put a 5 here, so this is going to be 0.040, and now we have a remainder of 0. Once a remainder is equal to 0, the quotient will be your answer. So 5 over 8 is equal to 0.625 as a decimal. So that's how you can convert a fraction into a decimal using long division.